Alright, folks. Jamin here for another episode of Jamin's Daily. We're coming to you with an unscripted episode of Yahoo headlines. So here we go. You see it already here. So let's see what's going on. Report: Trump says he'll be back in the White House by August. Former President Donald Trump is reportedly telling confidants that he expects to be reinstated by August as a result of ongoing ... Ooh, dun dun dun. Who knows? Don't think that's gonna happen. But I guarantee you, Yahoo knows what they're doing. They put this on their homepage. Premium clickbait. Anything that's Trump is premium clickbait. Ellie Kemper under fire for controversial old photos. Ooh, that's also, I mean, nowadays cancel culture, who knows? Did she dress up as a Native American 20 years ago? That could be it. Maybe she wore a sombrero on Cinco de Mayo 10 years ago. Who knows? A vaccine side effect leaves women wondering. Caught on video. Teen shoves bear and rescue dogs. No. Shoves? Sounds more like it should be saves, maybe. But that would be just as weird. A teen shoves bear and rescue dogs. Okay. Abbott has plan for retaliation after walkout. More politics. Let's see if we can find something better, folks. Let's see. No. We are not okay after seeing new photos of Bennifer's dinner date PDA. Who and why are they not okay? I don't understand what that even... Who cares? BB Rexa just showed off her thong. No, thong. I saw thong below toned, and it must have caught my eye. BB Rexa just showed off her toned booty lounging poolside in a thong bikini on IG. Now, folks, if we're talking about clickbait, man, just... and that's on women's health. I've talked about this on other episodes. What the heck? Women's health has no... Shouldn't they be talking about, like, things to make women healthy? But instead they put out premium clickbait with young women in thong bikinis. But hey, what do I know? Let's see. Lifestyle Insider. I'm 21 and live in a 72 square foot New York City apartment that costs $3,500 a month. My micro studio apartment in West Village has no kitchen or closet. Is this person looking for sympathy? I mean, if you can afford to live in a $1,400 a month, well, you're spending $1,400 a month to live anywhere, then, and you pick a 72 square foot micro apartment, that sounds like, I don't know, a you problem, not a me problem or an us problem. It's like a you problem. Like, you got to figure something out, folks. I mean, maybe this is not where you're supposed to be. You can figure something out. But for it to make its way on the internet, and now I got to give a hot take on it? Come on now, folks. What am I supposed to do? Feel sorry? What does a 72 square foot apartment even look like? Okay? I don't even... Man who specializes in... there's somebody that I watch on YouTube who uses a lot of euphemisms, and I believe, he gets a lot of views. He's always compliant, and it's all so that he doesn't get flagged on YouTube. So there's words that he just doesn't say, and you can see it there. I'm not going to say it because I'm going to try to see. Obviously, he knows what he's doing. So, man who specializes in blanking Asian people arrested for assaulting Asian cop in San Francisco. Witnesses say attacker had a death trap on a San Francisco PD officer. He faces a hate crime charge. A man faces a hate crime charge after Asian woman attacked in New York City's Chinatown. Here's the thing, folks. I mean, violence is never okay, folks. Don't assault anybody. But in terms of like media narrative, what's going on, we are going to hear about every Asian person who gets assaulted for a long time. You know, maybe forever. Anytime an Asian person gets assaulted, it's going to be on Yahoo or news, because I don't know, when anybody gets assaulted, it should make the news so that people know violence is not okay. But you know, they're gonna keep highlighting this for a while, and they should. Maybe they should highlight it. You know, folks, don't assault people. Paulina Perizkova has the sexiest string bikini body in this photo from her trip with ... And again, this is supposed to be some kind of woman's she knows, is, you know, lifestyle she knows. This is coming from some internet rag called She Knows. And it's a string bikini. I mean, it's nothing but trash, man. And so I can't even click in it right now. Woman sparks family drama after refusing sister's narcissistic request. The woman was fed up with her sister's toxic behavior. And listen, anybody who has relatives, anybody who has family members, you know, they all get caught up in the drama. There's no escaping it. Rebel Wilson, 41, stuns in a plunging... Guys, are y'all seeing the... There's like a very simple trend, you know, that's... or a formula that's going on here. As you can see, like every other headline is bikini, something of the flesh. Rebel Wilson, good for her. She lost a lot of weight. I'm happy for her. It says Rebel Wilson showed her beach body while celebrating Memorial Day in Florida. That's nice. Yeah, in Florida, where, you know, you're free to be a human and not, you know, have freedoms and do things. You know, you can go out and not have to feel crazy because you don't have a mask on or something. I drank a gallon of water every day for 30 days, and this is what I learned. Annoyed by your slow PC while playing your favorite games? Yes, I'm annoyed by my PC, but not because I'm playing games, because I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. Dad hilariously narrates toddler son's car seat escaped act. That would be funny. We should show that. Jay-Z admits he was forced to step up his performances after he watched DMX. Yeah, DMX is a legend. But he's also a reminder, folks, kids at home, don't do drugs. ABC legal analyst, all signs point to a likely indictment in Trump case. You know, if we were to believe what other people thought was going to happen to Trump, then all kinds of crazy things would have happened to him already, and they haven't. People were saying he's going to go to jail a long time ago. People were saying he's going to be all these other things. You cannot believe anything on the internet when it comes to Trump. Okay, good or bad in most cases. Arizona audit Pennsylvania senator who bust protesters to U.S. Capitol insurrection. I don't know. Is it an insurrection because they were at the Capitol? Why isn't it just like, I thought this is, you know, remember when cities were getting burned down during protests, they would always call it like a peaceful protest that turned violent. Isn't that what happened on April 6th? It was a protest that turned violent, but they want to continue to use the word insurrection. Like at any point there was any real danger of like a real coup d'etat insurrection going on. Give me a break, folks. Fury as Mafia Don. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I kind of read weird. Oh, you know what, guys? We can click in this. It's working. I just noticed this. Jay-Z admits. Who cares what Jay-Z has to say? How do I go back, though? we're still learning these things, folks. This is as we go along. Maybe if I'm just gonna have to do that. Let's try again. Here we go. Interact. Move it. No, I like to move it. Okay, we'll just. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's look at some of these things that we kind of passed over and didn't click, but now we can. Rebel Wilson, nah. Paulina, oh, sexy string bikini. Nah. Let's keep going. Oh, the thong one, maybe. No. We come on, guys. What kind of podcast do you think this is? Let's keep moving on. Aisha Carey and her toned abs. Okay, no. Venus Williams drops the mic with fiercely honest take on Naomi Osaka's situation. Listen, guys. I don't know. I'm not a big I don't know Naomi Osaka. I know she's a world class tennis player, and she's young. You know what's sad is that I know she's a world class tennis player, but I also know the thing is that I also seen her or know of her because she was putting up bikini photos of herself. Because nowadays, if you want to get noticed, you have to just put yourself in bikini photos. Okay, this is how it works. And I think maybe she was getting some blowback and all that stuff because now she's like she's got all kinds of. When journalists and reporters ask her tough questions, it's bad for her mental health. And all I'm saying is, if you're a professional athlete, you have to talk to the media. It's like literally part of your job. So I wish her well, but I don't know. I feel like it's the millennial weakness cop-out kind of thing that's going on. But I could be wrong. I mean, what do I know? Trump Organization making a second attempt to sell its Washington, D.C. hotel lease. We talked about how this is a new trend in internet clickbait. Is they used to get the whole link, and now it's not. It's a sentence. ... Like rapper DaBaby interviewed by Miami police over alleged involvement in Memorial Day. ... All kinds of nothing but politics. Trump, bikini. It's Trump, politics, bikini. Look at this. Portia Williams dazzles in barely there coral string bikini. Barely there. Oh, really? Should we find out? No, we'll skip. Let's see what else we can find. More Bennifer, J-Lo stuff. Let's see. Black Twitter. Oh, something about Eli Kemper's racist ball queen photos. Oh, and that was what we were looking at earlier. Let's see. This is some good clickbait. Let's see what we can find out. What's a racist ball queen photo even look like? I want to see. A tweet surfaced connecting Kemper to St. Louis's Veiled Prophet, a secret society known for emphasizing the secret power structure. What? Are you kidding me? In a Memorial Day weekend surprise, blacks on Twitter reacted strongly to photos of Ellie Kemper and racist ball queen photos that have suddenly surfaced on the app. Known for playing the titular role in Netflix hit show Unbreakable, Kimmy Schmidt alongside Titus Burgess as Aaron in NBC's The Office, Kemper has many a fan who found themselves in for rude awakenings this weekend. News resurfaced detailing Kemper's history as the 1999, okay folks, 22 years ago, veiled prophet queen of love and beauty. While The Atlantic reported in 2014 that veiled prophet isn't technically associated at all with the Ku Klux Klan, its proceedings emphasize the existing power structure, and it technically banned black members until the 70s. Many organizations were very discriminatory up until like the 70s. So that's kind of par for the course. Still, once woke Twitter caught wind, Kemper fans couldn't believe it, and some tweeted out their shock at what was arguably the week's strangest news. So was no one going to tell me Eli Kemper, a.k.a. Kimmy Schmidt, was crowned KKK queen in 1999? She looks like she's 14 years old right there. Really? Anyways, the cool thing about this, folks, is always like, what's gonna happen next? Is she gonna get canceled? Like this girl, this woman is part of a very popular show that's making money. They don't just want to can her. Yeah, she's canceled. We're gonna have to have a follow up on this, folks. We're gonna have to keep up and see what happens to this lady, because they're coming for you, folks. Your past doesn't matter. Christina, what's her name now? This lady has had like 4 names in 5 years. Christina Hayek, is that her maiden name? Talks making a fresh start as Christina on the coast. Oh, she's got her. I tell you what, this lady is always like, if she has, maybe I don't even know if she's really fallen, but every time she always lands on her feet and getting a new show or something. This is like her third. She gets a new show every time. Good for her. Former BLM leader calls out ugly truth of group's position on family and education. Ooh. Kylie Jenner responds to TikTok story, accusing her of bullying. You know what I've noticed? This has been a big thing now, is being accused of bullying somebody now. So it went from, you'd be accused, like with the whole hashtag, what is it? Hashtag Me Too thingy and all this, which are good things. We want to expose predators and stuff, right? So all this, people accusing this and that. So now it's gone from, okay, so now we're going to bring out, this person assaulted me, raped me. So now you can get canceled just as easily for, now this person bullied me. This person, see this? I have a screenshot of this person sending me a nasty text or tweet. And now you're getting called out. Which is right. I mean, you shouldn't bully people. But one person's bullying is another person's like, hey, you called me out, now I'm calling you out. Who's really the bully? I mean, that's the whole crappy part about all this, is like, who's the judge? Who's making the decisions on this? J-Lo jets out of Miami in distressed denim and sky-high stilettos. A 19-year-old man had a few too many beverages and... Oh, this guy, this is about some dude got drunk. I think he's trying to find his way home, and he goes into a house that happens to be a like Airbnb, and there's a bunch of cops in the house. Coincidentally. Let's see, I'm trying to find something not so ridiculous. Here's another one. The Office star Ellie Kemper is being blasted as a KKK princess. Dude, her life is over. I just hope she doesn't. Literally, I'm not joking. I hope she doesn't commit suicide, because this is what this kind of crap. I mean, her name. Can you imagine being famous? She's got all these things going for her. She's in this hit show. And now she's literally on Yahoo with her name and KKK princess in the same headline. Are you kidding me? This is like Twilight Zone for her, like worst nightmare. So it's just hilarious. Raven Simone draws backlash over 30-pound weight loss. Let's see what this is, because nowadays too, if you were overweight and then you lose weight and then are proud of it and tell people about you losing weight, somehow that that triggers people who have a hard time losing weight, and so it's not just problematic. Raven Simone draws backlash over 30-pound weight loss. and a 48-hour fast. The Ravens home actress took to Instagram Live with her wife. See, and this chick is as progressive as it gets, but they eat their own when it comes to this. Her wife, okay, she's on Instagram with her wife to update her fans and followers on her weight loss journey. In a recent Instagram Live, Raven-Symoné updated her fans on her weight loss journey, sharing that she's lost 30 pounds. While most of the comments were positive and congratulatory, she did face some backlash from fans who criticized her methods. Raven-Symoné and her wife, Miranda Perlman Mayday, updated her fans on her hair, weight loss, and more. Now saved to her profile, the Instagram Live video is captioned "Pounds Down Ear Update," just saying hi. Info about the pound down. Okay, so she's trying to lose weight. And where's the drama here? Oh, just so you guys know, I'm down 28 pounds. I lost a blank ton of weight. She's giving kudos to her wife. You're incredible, honey. You're doing so good. Right now, I'm doing a 48-hour fast. And so then you have all the Twitter brigade come in saying, oh, don't lose weight because then it's going to make me feel bad about myself because I'm still fat. And, you shouldn't lose weight that way because, it's actually effective and you might lose too much weight. I mean, I don't know, folks. Should we really be judging people on how they lose weight? I mean, I know there's a good way and a bad way, but it's like, stop being a hater. I don't know if millennials don't have a firm grip on what being a hater is. I think because they've grown up with nothing but hate. Back in the day, my generation, when you didn't have the cell phones and everything, when people was trying to like rain on your parade, steal your shine, steal your thunder, you could like call them out like it was one of those things. And so it was harder to do for the perpetrator of the hate. Now you can hate on anything online, on Instagram, whatever, and there's no consequences for it. Let's see, Will Smith. Nah, who cares about Will Smith? Let's see. Steelers, nah. Lizzo. Oh, no, she's also wearing a bikini. No, we'll skip that one. Let's see. Miranda Lambert. She used to be married to who? What's that guy's name? Can't remember. Let's see. We got to find one or two to end this on a good note. Whatever. No. Kate Winslet. Something about keto and losing weight. There's a lot of things on the internet about losing weight, folks. Some basketball. More Trump. Princess Diana's friend says Meghan Markle is more like her than Palace wishes to ... Probably like admit. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, folks. Bethany Frankel. Look, she flashes. Look, you know what's hilarious about this, too? This is the thing about the internet, and this is what you have to accept. So, let's break down this this headline, folks. So, it says, Bethany Frankel flashes. So, look at the words that they're using, okay? She flashes her massive engagement ring, and then they have to use like this picture-in-picture zoom in to catch the diamond. But in the meantime, in the center of the frame, and what she's really flashing, what people are really looking at, are them breastises. Y'all see how this works? Am I the only one who recognizes this? I mean, I feel like I could teach a college, third year level class on how this all works on the internet. Moving along, folks. Moving along. Don't forget, this podcast is brought to you by Sage Choice Insurance Agency. We provide auto, homeowners. Now's a good time you need to check on your windstorm and on your flood insurance, folks. It's been raining a lot, getting into hurricane season. Give us a call, 361-400-2411. You can go to you can go to quotefromjamin.com. Quotefromjamin.com. Fill out a form. We'll reach out to you, give you a competitive rate, try to save you money. That's what we do. We want to help you. We want to be your trusted advisor. So even if we can't save you money, we can still help. So again, give us a call. 361-400-2411. Moving along, let's see what else. We're going to close this out on a couple more headlines from Yahoo. Kendall Jenner wore cowboy boots with a slip. You know, people were giving Kendall Jenner a bunch of grief because she's trying to promote or sell tequila. Nowadays, folks, if you're not of a certain ethnic group or this or that, you can't be involved in certain things because then you're appropriating it. So she's trying to sell tequila. So in the ad, she's bringing up motifs that are tequila based, southern based, Latin based. But she's a white chick. But I mean, she's trying to pay homage, but instead of people saying she's paying homage, she's appropriating it, and somehow it's offensive. It's ridiculous. The criticism is ridiculous. Okay, she's just a famous person trying to make money. That's how it works, folks. That's how the world works. Dolly Parton? No. Let's see. Miley Cyrus. Oh, no. Kourtney Kardashian. Oh, that's even low. Guys, Amy Schumer. Oh, no, that's even the worst. Kourtney Kardashian in the floor bikini. You know, guys, let's see. We're going to try one last. Oh, Yellowstone Park Ranger fends off, charging grizzly bear. Megan Fox. So let's look at this. This chick left her husband and her kids to be a groupie with this guy, which is, I mean, I'm sure she's having a lot of fun, you know, joining him on you know, being a rock star and stuff. So Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox stole the show at Indy 500 this past weekend. We've talked about this on a couple podcasts, folks. When she was first breaking up with her husband and joining this guy. And we were talking about how his music is crap. I mean, seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if she actually liked his music, but I don't know, she's 35 years old. Are there any 35-year-old people who like Machine Gun Kelly? If you do, send me an email at jaminsdaily@gmail.com. But I don't see it. Don't think it's possible, really. Nick Val. Here's D-level celebrities. Nick Val and his girlfriend. Who's she? I mean, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. They're still together. Good for them. I'm surprised they don't have a reality show by now. They must have turned it down. Somebody's like, y'all want to do a reality show? And they're like, no, that's like not good for us. Good for them. Lastly, guys, trying to find something worth a while here. Oh, video shows man punching Asian woman unprovoked. It's not nice. It says if. So here's the thing, guys. Not long ago, YouTube, Facebook censoring the thought, the expression of the thought that perhaps COVID-19 started in a lab in Wuhan. That was like for a long time. That was misinformation. If you spread that on Facebook, you get banned, YouTube, whatever. Now that it's been reported on by New York Times, Washington Post, that more credible, I guess, quote unquote credible sources, that maybe that is a possibility. Now we're allowed to opine on that. And here you go from the Guardian. If the Wuhan lab leak hypothesis is true, so they're trying to say is if it really did start in the Wuhan lab, like people have been saying, speculating for a long time, but now you can say it. You couldn't say it then, but I can say it. You know, what's the scary thing about it is that we're allowing now for, entities to decide what you can and can't. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but maybe not on YouTube, not on Facebook, until they give you permission. Basically, you couldn't have this opinion until they said you could have this opinion. It's crazy. Or you could have it, you just couldn't share it. Now it's on Yahoo, and now you can share it. More Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. I'm telling you, this lady made the career choice. She's like, if I stay with Brian Austin Green, I'm just gonna stay D-level celebrity in obscurity. But if I leave and I get with this crazy dude, I'm gonna be on Yahoo every single day. And mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Oh, here's the trifecta. You have Hillary Clinton, Trump, and Roger Stone in the same headline. Like, to a political junkie, this is like clickbait nirvana. A former associate of Trump ally Roger Stone appeared to gesture for Hillary Clinton to be folks, just want to tell you, we're going to try to get back into a groove. Going to try to find a groove in which we can put out the content at a high pace. Good stuff, though, but stay on a schedule because just was lacking in May. Real busy. Lots of things, but that's just an excuse. But we're getting back on the grind. It's been a year. I'm actually very proud of the work we've been doing, but we're going to take it to the next level. I'm just going to put up more out there, guys. So I want to thank you again for joining me, Jamin, your host of Jamin's Daily. This is probably the 20th, 30th Yahoo headline. Maybe done 20 Yahoo headlines. Some people like them. If you don't, let me know. If you do, let me know. Send me some feedback. Like, comment, share, all the good stuff, folks. Until then, stick with us, because the best is yet to come.